Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic will battle it out for Australian Open glory on Sunday, with the two all-time greats set for a 53rd meeting. The title alone will surely be great motivation for the pair, who are among the most successful male players in history, but a fascinating subplot is the continuous pursuit of Roger Federer's Grand Slam haul. Many believe 37-year-old Federer will struggle to add to his 20-strong collection, particularly having fallen before the semi-finals of the last three majors he's contested, and with Djokovic and Nadal seemingly invincible, there will be opportunities for them to close the gap. 20 Federer 17 Nadal 14 Djokovic. Nadal would move within 2 slams of Federer should he defeat Djokovic in the Australian Open final, while the Serb, the youngest of the trio, can move to within 2 titles of Nadal and 5 of Federer. Predicting who will end their careers as the greatest of all time, GOAT, is not easy, but a range of tennis legends gave their verdicts here in Melbourne on whether the pair can dethrone the Swiss. Mats Wilander: I would say one of them will catch Roger. I think one of them. The next 10 majors, I'd say 8 of them will belong to either Rafa or Novak. It's possible this one makes a big difference, but this surface is so different to the other surfaces they play the majors on, so I don't know if the outcome of this is going to make a huge difference to the future. I doubt it. I think both of them have pushed each other to the next level because of what Roger did in 17 and then last year here. I think they said, okay, forget it. He's improving more than us, and now I don't see. I have a hard time seeing Roger beating them both in a slam. Maybe once he can beat one of them. And I have a very hard time seeing another player apart from Rafa and Novak is going to come out and win a major in the next 2 years. I have no idea how many Roger needs to stay at the top. Do I want Roger to stay on top? I'm not sure. I think everybody does, but I don't really care. I think you want to see them improve the game, and I think Federer did his bit going into 17 and they've all done their bit. Now it feels the responsibility to bring this sport forwards is taken by Novak, and now it's taken on by Rafa, and it's amazing how the three of them keep alternating. One of the three always takes the opportunity to start winning again when another guy is out or not playing well. Obviously we've been very lucky. I'd be surprised if not Rafa or Novak reaches 20. The question is if Roger gets another 2 or 3. Rod Laver: I think Federer has maybe got another Wimbledon in him, but he is battling a little bit. His age and strokes are not quite the same as they were 2 years ago. But he is still a force to be fought with. When you look at the others, Novak and Rafa, I would think Novak will certainly. When you look at his age and form winning the last 2, I would say Djokovic can eclipse Roger. Carlos Moya, Nadal's coach: if too many ifs. Let's go match by match and see what happens then. What keeps Rafa going is having the chance to evolve, improve and to win slams. I cannot tell you if he wants 20 or 25 or 18. As long as he sees himself as one of the favorites, he's going to be motivated. But he's motivated, too, to improve, and he's open to evolve. To be more aggressive, to learn, to listen. Lindsay Davenport: I think they still both have a good chance of catching Roger. I wouldn't bet against any of them doing it. I wouldn't say 20 is secure. If you looking at the next 2 years, you'd give the edge to Novak for winning the most majors. Now can he win 2, 3 or 4 a year? Maybe it won't stay at that rate, but I don't see him stopping until he has the lead or the body doesn't allow him play. It seems like a big goal for all of them, even if they play it down a little bit. Pat Cash: I'm not sure these guys are that bothered about it, but for Roger it is really important to him to finish on top. He loves the records, and I think that is why he has decided to play the clay court season and get ready and be sharp for Wimbledon and the US Open and beyond. If Novak continues to win 2 Grand Slams over the next few years, he'll go ahead, and if Rafa wins here in the French, then he is 1 away. Anything can happen. I think it means more for Roger. Martina Navratilova: oh Jesus, I can't be talking about that. It's definitely possible, they are young enough. When I was playing at 30, it was all like, when are you going to stop playing, when are you going to retire, and now at 31, they're like hitting their stride, they don't have to answer those questions. It's nice that the longevity has extended so much. They play less, they take better care of their bodies, they're spoiled rotten, flying private etc. The first time I flew to Australia it took me 40 hours to get here. It's great that players are able to prolong their careers, so we'll see. It depends on how much the young ones also come up and improve if they start pushing on the door. Anything is possible.